Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. I am currently doing 30 videos and 30 days to celebrate the fact that I am turning 30 this month. And today's video is about books for a cozy night in. So when you want to feel like at home or the weather's not nice or you're feeling stressed and you want to stay in, make a tea, have a blanket and read, I picked up some books that would be perfect for that occasion. I went with like romance and then just cozy vibes, but also I chose a thriller. I'll explain to you why I chose that, but let's start with The Bridgerton. This is book one. It's called The Duke and I. It follows Daphne and Simon. And yeah, I think we all know the TV show. I think the books are so great, but also the TV show is so great, but they're very different. Okay, very different. So it's a historical romance. If you didn't know, it's by Julia Quinn. There's 8 books in that series, plus there's like some other books related to that series, but this in this you're following Daphne and Simon. This is book one, as I said, and it's just cozy vibes. There's not much happening and all of that. Oh, you see, I figured out something. Anyways, so it's very good. It also reads very fast, or maybe it's just me, but I can read this in one go, so I sit down and read all this book. So that would be an option for a cozy night in. Would be very nice, and then you can rewatch or watch for the first time the first season of The Bridgerton. So very good. Then another romance, we have Breathe by Abby Glines. This is book one of the Seabreeze series. The first series I've read by Abby Glines. Now I've read most of her work. And this you're following Sadie, and Jax. Sadie is like this girl from a poor background. I have a cat doing stupid shit. Toto! Anyway, so Sadie is from a poor background. She has a single mother, now a sibling that she has to take care of because her mom cannot take care of kids. And then Jax is this rock star, and he goes on vacation like every year to this small town in Alabama where Sadie is from, and you know, they get in love. Toto, my cat is watching me. I think they want food. Anyways, so very good, very good. I love this. It's also a fast read. There's a little bit more than 300 pages, but it's a teenage, like young adult romance, so very quick read. Then another quick read, The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. I never know how to say her name. Anyways, this is book one of The Princess Diaries, and you're following Mia, who discovers she's a princess. And yeah, it's a very quick read. Okay, I've read this when I was in high school, so it feels young, but I love rereading this. I think also it's very pink, and I love pink, so perfect for a cozy night, and you're gonna laugh because it's funny and it's not that deep. Okay, it's for fun, so perfect. Then let's move on to the thrillers. I picked up Still Life by Louise Penny because yeah, for me a cozy night in means reading romance, but it doesn't mean reading romance for everyone. And I think like if it's fall, like October or November, it's rainy, kind of dark, this will be perfect. So this is book one of the Inspector Armand Gamache series. It's set in Quebec, which feels very good because that's where I'm from, and it's a small town vibes. There's a murder, and then they're trying to figure out who did it, and it's the beginning of the series. What I'm gonna say is that I think this is one of my favorite. I've read most of the books, and honestly, like at one point it gets repetitive and I'm not enjoying them, but this was very good. So perfect for cozy mystery night in. I would say it's a bit darker than the rest for sure, but it's not that dark and it's not that dense, and it reads pretty easy. So perfect to stay in. And then one of my most recent discovery, I would say, we have Virgin River by Robin Carr. So I watched the TV show, which is great. I loved it. And then I was like, you know what? I love the TV show, so I have to read the books. I've read 4 or 5 now. The 4 or 5 like first books, and honestly, it's just perfection. It's very different from the TV show. It also feels older, which is it's fine, but it's like the perfect cozy night in read. So in this, you're following Mel and Jack, just like in the first season of Virgin River, but it goes faster, and also at the end, their like story is pretty much wrapped up. There's no like she cannot get pregnant and all of that, so it's easier, I would say, than watching the TV show because it's not as dark and it's just like romance. It's romance, and but there's also like the rest of the people, and you get to meet all of them, and you know it just feels so cozy. And as you progress through the series, it stays the same. It stays very different from the TV show, but there's the same people. It's just their story have been adapted to a TV show in like 2026. But this, I don't know when it was published. It's in the 90s, I think. Let me, 2007. It feels older. Anyway, so it feels for sure 2000, not 2026. But perfect for a night in, and also it reads very fast. There's almost 400 pages, but don't be scared. I think it's worth it. So yeah, these are some of the books I would suggest for a cozy night in. Books that you can read pretty fast and are easy to read and not that dense, and you can have a good time. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow along while I do this crazy month, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!